Good morning, everyone. I'm Hartford Healthcare's Tina Verona. We are at the Mohegan Sun Golf Club here in Connecticut, and we are at the 8th annual Laura Beth Seder Golf Tournament, and proceeds for this golf tournament benefit the Backus Breast Health Initiative. And I'm here with two wonderful women who are part of Backus Hospital and part of the golf tournament that we're going to be talking to. Jen Shees, Program Director at Backus Hospital. Tell us a little bit about, we've got lots going on today. Registration is happening, getting ready for a great day of golf. What's happening right now?
This is a fabulous full field for a full golf outing in support of the Backus Breast Health Initiative, and this is our 8th year. This was a tournament that was started by the Seder family. Scott Seder unfortunately lost his wife to breast cancer, but he wanted to turn it around and do something positive for the community and how to help patients going forward that to get the extra things that they might not always get through that aren't covered by insurance. So that's what started this tournament.
And does it seem to grow bigger and bigger every year?
We've always had a robust crowd, and a lot of people join us afterwards for the reception as well. But we get pinker every year. We try to get pinker every year. And the weather's always been beautiful, and there's just a great support for a way for us to kick off the whole month of breast cancer awareness, actually.
Absolutely. So you mentioned 132 golfers participating, playing golf today. Looks like it's going to be a nice day for golf. A lot from Hartford Healthcare and others.
Right, correctly. We have the Cancer Institute down here playing golf with us, and we have support of a lot of the doctors. Dr. Dave Calla and Eileen are our co-chairs, actually, for the tournament. And all of the people that are wearing pink are volunteers from the hospital that come out and support us for the day. And the actually good friends of Laura Seder were on the initial committee that started doing all the fundraising. They do the basket raffles, and they really work all year to get ready for this day.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is no small feat. I mean, this takes a lot of preparation and a lot of manpower behind it.
Yeah, exactly. It's all volunteer-driven and supported, and in memory of Laura, but in honor of all the others who are going through the battle. So.
We appreciate that, and I know you mentioned that it goes to the Backus Breast Health Initiative. I want to bring in Jessica Vanas here, who is a nurse navigator at Backus, and we talk about the proceeds benefiting the Backus Breast Health Initiative. What exactly is that? And I want to talk about your role as a nurse navigator and how that all interjects.
Sure. So the funds that are generated here go to help our breast cancer patients at Backus Hospital. Some of the ways the funds are used are to support patient navigation, social work, dietitian, and then also we provide educational materials, a radiant wrap to our patients in radiation therapy, as well as surgical bras, mastectomy bags, and other supplies that would make their journey a little bit easier.
You know, items that you wouldn't necessarily think about but make such a huge difference.
Exactly. So I'm often one of the first people they talk to after they've been diagnosed with breast cancer. And so part of my job is to obviously provide emotional support, but then I have to help them understand what's going to happen, what are the next steps. And my job is really to get them from point A to B so they can get to cure, if that's possible. And there's a lot of steps in between, so they get a lot of support and guidance during that journey.
Which is so critical. Your role as a nurse navigator is so vital in terms of once a woman is diagnosed, that she doesn't have to go through this journey alone, that you're literally there holding her hand every step of the way.
That's correct. I think nurse navigation is a fairly new concept, so I can only imagine patients 20 or 30 years ago, they get this, extremely frightening diagnosis that requires a lot of different providers. Breast cancer is very complicated, so it typically requires surgeon, a medical oncologist, a radiation oncologist, physical therapy, genetic counselors, what have you. And these patients, some of them have never had a health scare before, and it's really overwhelming. So I really am there for them in any way they need.
And Jessica, when you are a part of this golf tournament today, and you have been for the past few years, as a nurse navigator, when you see the community and you see the Hartford Healthcare family coming together to support your mission and what it is that you do each and every day, what is that like?
It feels great. Obviously, this is a fun day for me because it's different from what I do every day, but it's very heartwarming to see people come together. And even though it's a fun event, I know what comes out of it, and that's meaningful things that we provide to our patients to get them through breast cancer. So I think it's awesome.
You do every single day. We appreciate all the great work that you do. Jessica Vanas, thank you for joining us. I know you're busy, so we'll let you get back to registration. We appreciate it. And of course, as always, thank you for joining us. I'm Hartford Healthcare's Tina Verona. We'll see you soon.